Hello and welcome to Greensboro College here in Haynes Gymnasium, where it's senior day for the women's basketball team taking on the Salem Spirits. And we are already underway here as Salem had first blood. They lead it 2-0 with 8:40 on the first quarter clock. I'm Bobby Welch, bringing you the action on the Greensboro College Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a round of subs coming in already for the Pride. 2-0 the Spirits lead. It's senior day here in Greensboro. Senior send-off for Taya Phelps, Ari Ingram, and Jasmine Mitchell. Inbound coming from the Spirits, almost a corner trap. Now bringing it up the court with pace, steps in, poked away, and Greensboro's got the ball now. It's Brianna Ruano on the wing. Swings it over, another sling on the right side now. Three ball, shot up, and swish! Brianna Ruano, 3-2, the Pride lead here early on. Salem trying to break the trap here, they can't. Greensboro's got it back off the inbound. Shot fake. Swung over. Got him flying in the air. Three ball, right wing, too much. From Hairston. That's Amy Pedroza bringing up the ball for the Spirits. Into the lane she goes. A layup off the glass, nothing else. Salem got the rebound. Mid-range air ball. They've still got it. Shot clock still winding down and poked away. Jada Hairston with some options. Takes it in the lane and she's fouled. Timeout called. Just subs coming on. At the line now is Jada Hairston. Hairston, the freshman out of Madison, North Carolina, averages just under 8 points a game. Sinks the first one. Well, we're sorry to get things to you a little bit late, coming right off of that lacrosse game just outside of this gymnasium. And she goes 2 for 2. So Hairston's got the lead up to 5-2 now for the Greensboro Pride. Trying to inbound, nowhere to go. This defense is locked down from the Pride, and Salem having serious trouble getting it up, and a travel called on Jordan Cano. Junior shooting guard out of San Diego. The Spirits only have 9 total players on their roster. Head coach Danielle Dawson keeping things pretty small in this rotation. A drive up the left side, it goes. Kensley Stewart, the freshman, gets on the board. I can sense a very tough game for the Salem Spirits. A lot of doubles and traps, but they break it this time. 3-on-1, and they get it to go. Christina Battistini, the senior out of Italy, the only international player on this roster, actually either of them. Shot coming from Phelps, the senior. Air balls. Rebound corralled. Salem's got it in a corner, and she just throws it away. Battistini had nowhere to go right there. So now it's a Greensboro ball. A few more subs stepping on. Brianna Ruano. And Lindsay Redmond, the freshman, getting some minutes in here early. Quick fake, steps in. Floater's no good. Foul called against Kensley Stewart. It was Nicole Hester, the sophomore out of Burlington, North Carolina, who had the ball in her hands and was fighting tooth and nail the escape there. So 7-4, the Pride lead it. 6:35 to go in the first. Pushing up the floor with pace is Pedroza all the way to the rim, and she does not get it to go. Rebound corralled by the Spirits once again, and there it goes falling for Nicole Hester. Greensboro pushing this floor. Ruano. Now it's Bradford. Dayton Bradford carving her way into the paint. Quick flip. And no good is the shot from Bashara Ely. Long pass going to the baseline. A drive and it's good. Tying things up that right there. Jordan Cano, San Diego native. 8-7 now. The Salem Spirits have a lead. Kick out. Once again, swung over. Top of the key, a three. No good. It's short from Brianna Rano. .5:42 on the clock. Inbounding is Amy Pedroza, the junior out of High Point, North Carolina. Kind of dead smack in the middle between these two schools. Pushing the floor. Into the paint. Goes up strong and no good. Ball batted out of bounds by Greensboro, so it'll stay with the Spirits. So once again, senior day here at Haynes Gymnasium. 3 seniors getting honored. Taya Phelps, Aria Ingram, and Jasmine Mitchell, a forward out of North Charleston, South Carolina. Seven to 8 as the inbound comes on the Greensboro defensive baseline. Salem looking for somewhere to go. Quick flip, top of the key. Decides not to take the shot, and she's traveled. Anaya Noel, junior out of Burlington. Seven to 8. Bringing the ball up now is Taya Simpkins, sophomore guard out of Wake Forest. Shot from near corner, rims out. Jada Hairston's shot, and Pedroza is fouled, trying to corral that board. So inbound coming is Pedroza. And some conversations between the official and the Greensboro athletic director. And we are going to play ball. 7-8, 5:17 on the clock in the first quarter. Spirits have the lead by 1. Bringing up the ball now is Catherine Jordan Cano. Swings it. Now it's Pedroza driving in the lane and can't get it to go. Nothing but glass there. Pushing the floor is Simpkins. Swings it to her left. Corner 3. Rims out. Picked up by Salem. Here they come back down the floor now. Picked it up. Nicole Hester on it. Gives it back to Pedroza, who's slowing things down. Pass inside, now back outside. 3 ball, no good from the corner. Looking down the field, Simpkins swings it to her right. Hairston in the corner, nowhere to go. Pulls a 3, got it! Hairston puts that one in to give the Pride their lead back. Now they're up by 2, 10 to 8. And a 5-second violation. Amy Pedroza unable to get that ball in bounds in time. And we'll take our media timeout as the Pride lead at 10 to 8 here in the first quarter. And we welcome you back here at Haynes Gymnasium. The Pride lead at 10-8 on Senior Day against the Salem Spirits. The band is booming, the fans are filing in. It's a great day for some hoops as we close out the USA South season for both of these squads. Inbounding the ball is Brianna Ruano. Swings right back to her now, low post. Ruano, the one on the rock. Floater in the middle, no good. And the rebound not able to be corralled, but it's going to be Salem ball. Carrie Carr, the freshman, getting some reps in here. 46% field goal shooter out of the Louisville, North Carolina. Pedroza in trouble in her own half. Picks it up, nowhere to go. And right there, that is Anaya Noel getting whacked. Spirits will have the ball back. 3 fouls against Greensboro now. Only 1 committed by the Spirits. Pedroza the inbound. Junior guard out of High Point. Driving into the lane. Picked away. Greensboro's got the rock. Ruano with some numbers. Kicks it out. A 3 ball. And it just goes in and out. Rebound picked up by Carr. Greensboro slowing things down now. Drive into the lane. Picks up a body, and it's a block. Make it and 1. Tatum Bradford, the freshman out of Statesville, picks up the contact. Gets the and 1, 12-8. The Pride lead now, and she's hoping to make it a 3-point play. Phelps and Simpkins, both of the Teas on this team, stepping back on the court, along with Camden Lakey, the sophomore guard out of Kernersville, transferred from William Peace. About an hour down the road in Raleigh. Makes the free throw, 13-8. Pedroza to inbound. Guarded by Phelps at the baseline. Given right back to her as she pushes the floor with pace. Now into the corner. Top of the key. Looking for Hester. Hester nowhere to go. Gets her own rebound. Misses again. Simpkins now looking for Hairston at the top of the free throw line. Corner 3 from Phelps. No good. Greensboro grabs the rebound. Now Hairston in a one-on-one. Takes it back out. Phelps looking for the same thing. Now back to the top of the key. Driving in is Lakey. Flips it back over to Phelps. Playing a little 1-2 ball. Lakey puts up a 3. Rims off. Phelps fighting for the rebound. Can't grab it. It's taken up by Hester. Hester finds her point guard. Pedroza driving up the floor in a 2v1 situation. A nice little move, but can't get the finish. Hits the bottom of the backboard there. Salem finally gets that rebound. That's popped in by Tyler Whitehead, freshman out of Kernersville. Feigns the 3 right there. Simpkins puts it up. Just a little short. And a foul in the backcourt will put this ball back in Salem's hands. 13-10, the Pride lead it. 2 subs stepping on now. After a little conversation with second-year head coach Aaron Fernandez, who's looking to double his total of wins from last year. It was 5-19 last year, only 3 wins in the USA South, but now it's 10-15 if they get the win today with 7 conference wins. Pedroza driving into the lane and just throws it away. Greensboro got a piece of it though, so it'll stay on this end of the floor. Pedroza on the baseline, the dish down low, picked away. Now moving up the floor. Greensboro's got some space, but pass kind of outside. 3 ball from the corner, no good. Trying to look for somewhere to go. Stewart puts up a 3. Too strong. Rebound grabbed by Carr. Redmond flips it over. Bradford in the lane. Got it off the bank. 15-10, they lead it by 5, their largest of the day so far. Pedroza. Now it's Battistini. Flips it back to Pedroza. 2 people guarding her at all times. She's a skilled ball handler. Puts up the floater. No good. Rims off. Rebound corralled. Stewart now looking for Redmond. A little too far out in front. She barrels into the crowd. And this crowd's got her back. .110 left on the clock in the first quarter. 15-10 the score with a Pride lead. It'll be Taya Simpkins to get the inbound here. Hairston, 3-ball, no good. Fighting for the rebound, Pedroza. That's a smart play. Throws it right off of the leg of Simpkins to keep the ball in her hands. Head coach Danielle Dawson talking things over on the sideline. Pushing up is Ringwood. Ringwood swarmed by 3. Still keeps the ball. Head down, driving into the lane. Oh, and the and one. That's a great play. The freshman out of Spruce Pine, North Carolina. And the first and one of the day for the Spirits. Less than a minute on the clock now. Salem been playing with a lot of pace, trying to break these Greensboro traps that are so incredibly suffocating in that backcourt. Phelps in the high post. Now it's Hairston driving into the lane. Kicks out. Wing 3. No good, but almost there for the rebound. Hairston can't control it. That was Mitchell, one of the 3 seniors on this squad, who got recognized today. .36.8 on the clock. Greensboro with the lead by 2. Bringing up the ball now is Smallwood, senior out of Audulander, North Carolina. Spin layup, no good. It's off the rim. Rebound picked up by Ingram. Now it's Simpkins, the sophomore, a little bit too far out in front. And that's going to be a turnover against Greensboro. And it looks like it's going to be a full 5 rotation, switched in and out. Carr back on the floor, along with Kensley Stewart, Tatum Bradford, Lindsay Redmond, and Brianna Ruano. Pedroza in the lane, blocked away by Carr. .6 to go in the first quarter. Greensboro trying to hold this lead. A 3-ball from the wing is short. 8 to go. Now a wing 3 from Smallwood. Does not sink. 2 to go. And a heave from way in the backcourt. So that'll close out this first quarter, 15-13, the Pride lead. We'll be right back on the Greensboro College Sports Network. you back to Haynes Gymnasium at Greensboro College. Tight game here early as the second quarter is now underway. Greensboro with a lead by 2. Tatum Bradford. And now Greensboro loses the ball. It's with Salem. Pedroza driving her way up the court and lost it. She's fouled by Carr. Salem with the ball now. On the wing, a pass down into the low post, and it falls for Hester. Now bringing the ball up now is Brianna Ruano. 3 ball from the top of the key, bounces off the rim. Looking again for it, this is Kensley Stewart, the freshman. Now put up and in by another freshman, Tatum Bradford, forward out of Statesville, who averages 11.5 on the season. Foul is called. Greensboro with the lead 17-15. And a full unit change coming on now for the Pride. Salem does not have this ability. They could trade out 4, but with only 9 players on this roster, you can imagine they can get spent pretty quickly. Corner trap is successful for the Pride and blocked away right there. Ingram trying to press, and they escape it. Driving into the lane and off the left hand and nowhere to go. Jordan Cano turns that one over and out of bounds. I don't even know if I'd call that a shot. Taya Simpkins out of Wake Forest, sophomore guard, now flips it. Top of the key, 3 ball. Little short. Looking for Hester down the lane with space and time, and she misses the open layup. Greensboro now bringing it up now. It's with Aria Ingram. Driving into the lane, Simpkins kicks it back out. Ingram, corner 3, got it. And the men's team behind the Salem baseline is loving it. High press, looking for the trap here. Bringing it up the right side. Going into the lane with pace and a bounce pass that doesn't find its target. Kickball violation. Excuse me, that's a foul on Salem. Now the Pride will have the ball back, and they lead it by 5, 20-15 with just under 8 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. Senior day for the Pride. Now driving into the lane here is Bradford, and she got it to go. This crowd is hyped up. They lead it by 7 now. And this high press broken up. Now on the right wing, a 3 ball. Doesn't fall for Kensley Stewart, and a fight for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Camden Lakey laying out for it, and that's going to be Salem ball. Oh, the press is too high now. Driving in is Jordan Cano, and she's stripped away. Another jump ball, and this time it'll go to Greensboro. Brianna Ruano. Fantastic effort here. Bringing up the ball now is Tatum Bradford, freshman out of Statesville. Carving her way in. Kicked out now, top of the key, a 3 ball. No good, but the rebound and almost the putback from Bradford. There was nobody boxing out from the Spirits right there, so free ball almost. And almost a free 2 points now. Another line change coming in for the Pride. Free throws coming for Bradford, who is a 39% field goal shooter and a 32% three-point shooter. First one falls for Bradford. (23 to 15 now. Largest lead of the game for the Pride. Sinks it, make it 9. Inbound coming. Redmond in trouble. Now Hester driving her way up the floor on the right side. Gives it to her point guard in the same spot. Moving over to her left. A 3-ball coming from the left wing. Banks out for Ringwood. Simpkins driving her way up the floor. She's a good ball handler. Kicks out. Hairston, 3-ball. No good. A little strong on that one, and Pedrosa's now broken the press. She's got some space. One person to play it to. Chooses not to, and she's blocked away, but it's a foul. Trying to drive into that low block, and not going to have very good luck if you're trying to do it against number 24 right here, Verchara Ely. (24 to 16). As Pedrosa sunk her first one, and now she's looking to sink the second. In there. Pedrosa with the steal on the baseline, and then just turns it back over. Got a little antsy and excited. Phelps to Irvin. Now with Simpkins. In the high post. Phelps puts it up from the elbow and drains it. (26-17). Now the lead with 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. Driving in the lane and off the bank. Lauren Ringwood gets it to fall. Now Simpkins. Cuts to her right, and they're going to call that a foul on the ground against Ringwood. Looks like it's going to be a reach-in. And another line change going to come on for the Greensboro Pride, who, like I said, have the ability to do this, but Salem does not. A lot of depth on this Greensboro team. 16 players in this Greensboro lineup, almost twice as many as on the Salem College roster. Salem, an all-women's liberal arts school, much like Meredith down in Raleigh. Oh, a nice pump fake and into the lane. Fouled is Kensley Stewart. So she'll shoot 2 at the line. Stewart leads the team in points per game at 14.1 and steals with almost 4 per game, 3.9. That's insane to even think about. Missed the first one, drains the second. 27-19, an 8-point lead. It's a scrappy game between these two teams that are just within about 45 minutes of each other. Salem trying to break the trap. Little zigzag weave movement, and they do. Pedrosa fakes the slide. Shoots it, and it's short off the front rim. Greensboro now with some space to work with and a smile on her face as she brings it up. High flying and doesn't get it to fall. Oh, and a foul right there. Kensley Stewart clipped Pedrosa as she was trying to cut past her. So that's going to put them in the bonus. So it's the 5th foul on the Greensboro team. So Pedroza in the bonus now with Salem. So she's going to shoot 2, even though that was in her own back court. Nothing but net on the first one. 27-20, the Pride lead it. And it'll stay that way as Pedroza misses the second. Redmond looking for somewhere to go. Hairston on the wing in a little 1v1. Kicks down low. Low post doesn't fall for Jenks Irvin. Irvin, the leader in rebounds per game on this team, with 7.9. Oh, stolen away. Hairston's got it now. Now Simpkins got a little space as she steps into the offensive half. Driving into the lane and blocked away. Salem retains the ball. Simpkins wants it back. Pedroza moving up slowly, trying to rally some offense here. Play is called. Corner 3. In and out. 4 minutes to play here. Just over. Simpkins on the right wing, carving her way in and hoists up a lay that doesn't find the rim. Quick shot, and oh my goodness, how did that fall in? Lauren Ringwood with a nice play and makes it 27-22. Pride still leading, but it's cut to 5. Feigns the 3. This is Jasmine Mitchell, the senior. Jada Hairston cutting into the lane. No good. Pedroza now with a little space. 2-on-2 as she drives in with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Hester grabs the rebound and she's fouled as she puts it back up. So she will shoot 2. 6th team foul for the Pride. Lindsay Redmond, the culprit. Media timeout taken, so we'll take it with them. Right here on the Greensboro College Sports Network. And we welcome you back to Haynes Gymnasium. Senior day in the last game of the season, of the regular season, as Nicole Hester, the sophomore, shooting her free throws. Bringing the ball up now for Greensboro. Bradford now with Lakey. Carr up top, a lot of ball movement. And a nice cut inside. Kensley Stewart gets it to fall. Stewart, the freshman out of Marion, North Carolina. And the high press broken up. Carr with some burners looking to get back. Stripped away. That one nowhere on the baseline. Nicole Hester grabs it, puts it up. If there's no whistle, she's not going to play it. Now stepping in, Stewart. 2-on-2. Drives into the lane, goes up strong, and she's fouled. So she will go to the line. That's the 4th foul against Salem, and now another line change coming on. Phelps going to step on. Irvin, the rebound leader on this squad, along with Simpkins and Ari Ingram. Leading the score right now is Tatum Bradford. Not on the floor right now as the second one rims out. Put back up, and she makes it 2 points instead of 1. Kensley Stewart puts her up at 7 points now. Quick drive into the lane, and it's off the rim. Picked up by Hester. Backing her down, and she can't get it to fall. Now driving into the lane in a 2-on-1 situation, trying to draw the charge, unsuccessful. Salem grabs this rebound, and she slows it down, trying to find her point guard. She does, but she had a lot of space to take and chose not to. Now a travel by Triana Smallwood. 5'5" senior out of Allander, North Carolina. 25-31. Excuse me, 23-31. And Phelps puts up a jumper. Deep 2, gets it to fall. Greensboro leads by 10 now. Timeout taken by Danielle Dawson. We'll go ahead and take it with them. It'll be a quick one. We'll be right back on the Greensboro College Sports Network. Ball inbounded and thrown away. It's going to be a Greensboro ball. Leading the score right now for the Pride, Tatum Bradford with 11 and Kensley Stewart. Both of these freshmen, so a very bright future for Aaron Fernandez's squad here, only losing 3 seniors. Hairston flips it out. Simpkins, top of the key. Now a wing, 3. A little short. Trying to chase down that rebound. Ingram can't get there in time. Ingram looking for a sub, it looks like. Fernandez taking a very holistic approach. Oh, stolen away. And it's going to be a jump ball. How about that? Effort from Ari Ingram, senior out of Middletown, Ohio. Laying out, putting it on the line. Pedroza surveying the floor. 3 ball. Can't get it to go. So Greensboro corrals. Now Simpkins taking up some space. Ingram down low. Can't get it to fall. Trying to win it back. Another jump ball. How about that effort from Ari Ingram? They're going to make another full line change here. That's 2 jump balls back to back that she's acquired. Inbound coming. Oh, Bradford trying to drive. She thinks she's fouled, but no whistle. So Salem with a chance to make a counterattack here. Pedroza picked it up in the backcourt. Now driving into the lane. Puts up the floater, nothing but glass. Grabs it back. Greensboro corrals it, and then she fouls. Noel, not the best sequence that she was hoping for. That being the team's fifth, that finally puts Greensboro in the bonus with 26.8 to play in the first half. They lead it by 10. At the line, shooting 2. This is Brianna Ruano, sophomore out of Queens, New York. A little bit far from home. Sinks the second one. 2 more subs going to step on for the Pride. It's Taya Phelps and Jinx Irvin. Irvin, a sophomore forward out of Columbia, South Carolina. And the press is broken by Salem. A little bit of space, and the shot is no good. They're going to call that out of bounds. Irvin doesn't like it. Transfer from Averett. An ODAC opponent. They often play in non-conference games. 18 to play on the clock. Pedroza in the corner. In the low post and fouled by Jinx Irvin. And that's going to be the first by Irvin of the day. Esther at the line. Esther leads the score right now. She's got almost half of their points for Salem. She's at 9, hoping to make it 10 here at the line with 13 to go. And she doesn't. That shot is off to the right rim. 10 seconds to go. Let's see what they can do. Greensboro bringing the ball up. It's Ruano. Surveying her options. 4, 3 to shoot. Turns it over. Turned back over. Carr's got to put it up quick. Kicks it back out. She didn't see the clock. That'll end the half. 35 to 23. The Greensboro Pride lead it as we go into the break on the Greensboro College Sports Network. We'll be right back after a few messages. Halftime here in Greensboro. The Pride lead at 35-23, and some outstanding performances from Stewart and Bradford, Bradford's got 11 points, 4 boards, and Stewart with 7 and 5, along with 2 steals. Bradford made 3 free throws, and she's 4 for 7 from the field, all in 8 minutes. And she's got a block to her name as well, so things rolling for the Pride early on. They've been doing a lot of high presses, and Salem only able to break it a few times. But for Salem, it's Ringwood with 7, and Hester along with her with 7. So these teams, Greensboro with 16 on their roster, and the Spirits with 9. 2 seniors on this Spirits roster, and 3 for the Pride as it's senior day here in Haynes Gymnasium. We've seen some threes, we've seen some buckets. It's sure been a great time. We appreciate you tuning in. Still about 8 minutes left on this countdown clock. And we will be right back on the Greensboro College Sports Network. Halftime here in Greensboro, the Pride leading 35-23. It's senior day, and we've got a senior send-off from Taya Phelps, Ari Ingram, and Jasmine Mitchell, who've been getting some good minutes out on the floor today. The fans are in here. It's a lively crowd. The band has been booming. And the Greensboro College Pride closing out the regular season here against the Spirits. The Pride with a 6-11 record currently in the USA South. And the Spirits only have 1 win to their name in conference play this year. Head coach Aaron Fernandez hoping to cap off his year with a win, looking to double his win from last year. He only went 5-19 last year in his first set of contests, only 3 conference wins. But with a win today, it would be 10-15 with 7 wins in conference. A certain sign of improvement right there. Greensboro leading the Pride with lovely gym here. About 6 minutes to go on this clock, and fans, parents alike, everyone making their presence known. There's balloons in here, and the banners are hanging in the walls. A lot of things to look forward to as this second half is slowly becoming closer and closer. I'm Bobby Welch here on the Greensboro College Sports Network, and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Haynes Gymnasium at Senior Day here for the Greensboro Pride women's basketball team taking on the Salem Spirits. As this clock winds down, the Pride lead 35-23 through 2 quarters. The band is in here. They've been booming. They've been bumping. The crowd is in here, and they've been into it in this game. Now going the other way, Salem from the elbow. Nice shot from Pedroza, the point guard who's been running the floor for the blue and black all day. The whistle is blown. Hester's got some conversation she's having with the officials. Ball back into play now. The sophomore guard, Brianna Ruano, on the rock, directing traffic. Quick flip, Bradford. Spin move into the lane. Kick out, corner three, no good. Picked up in a... Kicked out, Hester's got it. The ball goes out of play. It's going to be a jump ball. Excuse me, it's going to be a foul. It's her third foul for Kensley Stewart, so the freshman is going to step out of the game. Pedroza trying to break the press, slows down. Carr's got so much speed, she can be everywhere on this floor. Oh, picked away. Camden Lakey behind the back pass, and it's sunk by Carrie Carr. What a beautiful play by the Pride. Now going down low into the lane. A nice finger roll from Battistini. Senior forward out of Italy. You heard that right, folks. She's a long way from home. Bradford sizing up her opponent on the high post. A fade away, and she gets it to fall. That was Camden Lakey. Driving into the lane. Chooses not to kick it out, and that shot blocked from Lauren Ringwood, who's leading the score along with Nicole Hester, each with 7 points going in to this half. So Carr on the board now. Probably their best defensive threat as a three is hoisted and bricked. Hester able to corral it. Ringwood trying to get it in the lane. Simpkins hits her long. Oh, a little pump fake, and it threw her off her rhythm. Jordan Cano went flying there, but the Greensboro Pride going to keep this press high. 39-27, their lead. Driving into the lane, Pedroza. She stepped out of bounds. Looking for a foul call. She's not going to find it there. That's legal contact. Simpkins moving up. She's got Irvin on her left. Now Irvin with the ball. Driving in towards the right. Tried to find Phelps down low, and she can't. Ripped away. Bringing the ball up now. It's Catherine Jordan Cano. Surveying the floor. It's Pedroza. Ringwood right back to her. Ringwood going around the world here. Back to Jordan Cano. 9 to shoot. Hester. Turn around, fade away in the low post. (39-29). Phelps. Now Ingram. Ingram with a pass fake. Drives into the lane. Kicks it out to the right. Simpkins, a corner three. Swish. Pedroza having to play with so much speed. One of the only skilled ball handlers on this roster. Ringwood driving into the lane, too much force. Ingram picks up the board, and Ingram's traveled before she can get it off. Full line change coming on now. Ingram not happy about the call. And Coach Aaron Fernandez consoling as he's watching from the sidelines. Pedroza shifts onto her right, now her left. Guarded heavily by Ruano, and now a double team comes. Nobody able to make themselves available. Hester on the verge of a backcourt violation. They can't escape this press. And the shot clock expires. Lockdown defense from the Greensboro Pride. They got the ball back now. It's 42-29. Driving into the lane, and fouled is Camden Lakey. Lakey, the one with the behind the back pass earlier. So smooth. She's got 2 points on the board. Puts up a three, rims off. Hester finds Pedroza. Now Ringwood going into the lane and gets it to go. And Tyler Whitehead keeping this relatively close game, 42-31. And fouled on the drive from the right side there is Tatum Bradford. Leader in field goal and three-point percentage. Oh, and did I mention she also leads in blocks, 1.1 of those per game, which is quite the stat to have. Stands at 5'7". Ingram, the tallest on this roster, at a 5'11" stature. And Ingram with 3 points of her own, along with a block, a steal, an assist, and 4 rebounds. How about Kensley Stewart, though? Got 6 rebounds, 4 of them offensive. And sinking both of those was Bradford. (31-44) now. Nowhere to go. A double team broken. This defense from Greensboro is something to marvel at. But Hester breaks through, puts it up from the baseline. Driving into the lane, Jenks Irvin. Nowhere to go. Phelps, wing, three. Off the mark. Picking up the pace, Battistini. Guarded heavily by Ruano. Ringwood puts up a three, air ball. And that'll be our media timeout after that goes out. 44-33, your score. A Pride up by 11. We'll be right back on the Greensboro College Sports Network. We welcome you back to Haynes Gymnasium. 44-33, the Pride leading scorers for the Salem Spirits. Nicole Hester with 11, Lauren Ringwood with 7, and Amy Pedroza with 5. Carr picks up the rebound and throws it back away. Plenty of time to play with. Camden Lakey, a pump fake, and she's blocked. Carr can't put it back up. First to the ground, Simpkins, kick out, Lakey, 3, no good. And a foul on the ground will keep the ball in this half of play. For the Pride, the leaders are Tatum Bradford with 13 points and Kensley Stewart with 7. 4 for 7 from the field is Tatum Bradford. We've gotten some threes from Simpkins and Ingram, each 1 for 2 from the arc. A deep 2 coming, doesn't fall. One thing I notice about this Greensboro team is as soon as they lose the ball, they're hot on the press to try and force a turnover like they just did right there. Nicole Hester forced to pick it up, and she walks. 4:02 to go in the third quarter. Ball inbounds. Ruano picks it up. Calls Lakey over, and a poor pass. That ball knocked away, going to stay with Greensboro. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Now with the ball is Stewart. Trying to beat her man. And that ball is blocked away and out of bounds. Now 6 seconds on the shot clock, so Greensboro just got to at least hit the rim within the next 6 seconds, or it'll be a turnover. Deep 3 coming, and it's nothing but net. How about Kensley Stewart? Pedroza driving up the court, blocked away. She's got Lakey down the field. Chooses not to use her. Bradford a 3. Rims out. Carr, the putback, can't get it to fall, but grabs another one. Lakey sets her feet, but she traveled. That 3 is not going to count. 47-33. The Pride slowly starting to pull away with this one. And the fatigue of a 9-man roster starting to show here in this third quarter. Check out the press. Pedroza beats it, taking her time, letting a 2-man press come into her. Guarded by 4, nowhere to put it up. This is Noel from the elbow, gets it to fall. Simpkins driving inside the right side, and she's fouled as she goes up. 4 fouls now with 2:51 to go in the quarter by the Salem defense. Simpkins misses the first one. Fans, make sure you stay tuned, because after this one, it's still the men's senior day as well. They're taking on the Methodist Monarchs here at Haynes Gymnasium and on the Greensboro College Sports Network, so you won't want to go anywhere. And I'll be the one bringing you the action as well. So if you like hearing my voice, well, you got another reason to keep listening. 48-35. And another line change coming on Greensboro keeping the fresh legs on here. Aaron Fernandez in his second year. He was an assistant at Guilford College before this. Salem the inbound. Looking for Battistini. That's going to be a blocking foul, so it'll stay down here. Gary Carr tried to draw the charge right there. Doesn't get the favorable whistle. 2 free throws coming from Battistini. This is the first one. Battistini sinks the second one, marking 5 points for her on the day. Still Hester leading with 11 points. Hester 5 for 11 from the floor. Bradford calling her teammates to reel them back in and moving up with a little pace. Bradford into the paint. Right side, puts up a circus shot and it doesn't fall. Rebound picked up by Salem. This is Noel driving into the right side of the lane. She's fouled as it goes over the backboard and Carr's not happy about it. Sub coming on, it's going to be Taya Phelps. Noel with 2 points on the night. Make it 3 with that second free throw. 2:24 to go in the third quarter and stripped away. Salem still got it down on this end of the floor. How about the heart from this Spirits team? Baseline jumper, no good. Another steal and now an open lane. This will be easy money as Noel puts it through to bring this game back within a single-digit lead. Greensboro taking a timeout here, calm things down. We'll take it with them on the Greensboro College Sports Network. Welcome back to Greensboro College. The Pride leading 48-39. Inbound coming. Pushing up the floor is Kensley Stewart, the freshman. Phelps, baseline jumper, rims off. Now Pedroza bringing up the ball. Trailing by 9, puts up a 3, off to the right. Rebound picked up. She's got some time to make some decisions. Whitehead driving in the wing and fouled as she goes up with it. That was Kenya Waring getting some of her first reps of the game. The freshman small forward out of Brown Summit, North Carolina. Another line change coming on. The full units. Aside from Lindsay Redmond, who was already on there. Redmond homeschooled in high school. Now in her freshman year with the Greensboro College program. Waring. First free throw is good. And applause from the Salem crowd, which is a good fourth of this crowd here in the building. Rims off the front rim on her second attempt. Redmond picks it up. Had to throw it away, but doesn't travel. Now Ingram from the free throw line. Spin move, kicks it out. Driving in now, this is Irvin, puts it up, and she's fouled as she goes up. Now both teams in the bonus with just over a minute to play in the quarter. Five fouls apiece on the teams. Jinx Irvin to put this up. Irvin, the leading rebounder in this squad, 49-40. Looking to bring it back into double digits with this one. Bringing the ball up with pace. A three ball, and it falls. Tyler Whitehead and her bench is hype about it. And a steal. This sequence puts up a deep two, and that one way too strong. Chasing it down. Whitehead's got it. She might try and do the same thing here. Hairston guarding her a little higher. Now Pedroza from the parking lot. Oh my goodness. Nowhere to go. Simpkins corrals it with about 30 seconds to play. Looking for the low post. Can't find it. And another jump ball. Possession arrow pointing in the green direction. .43, looking for someone to inbound to. Ruano finally finds Phelps, now on the wing. This is Stewart. Nice little move and blocked away emphatically by Battistini. Passing movements up the court. Pedroza nowhere near it, and that one thrown away by Whitehead. Coach isn't happy about it. Phelps, baseline jumper with 3 to go. And that'll ride out the quarter. 49-43 now. Pride leading, and Salem closing in on this one here. So we'll be right back from the Greensboro College Sports Network here at Haynes Gymnasium. 49-43 in favor of the Pride. Welcome back to the Greensboro College Haynes Gymnasium. Quick jumper from Salem is off the mark to the right. 49-43, so Greensboro had a much larger lead going into halftime. A big third quarter. They started to slip away with it. As I was predicting, fatigue would come. And a foul on Taya Phelps, one of the 3 seniors being honored today on Senior Day. Pedroza, long launch outside. This is Kanaya Waring who puts it up and gets it off the bank. Now this game a little more interesting. It's 4 points, and the press coming from Salem this time. Able to break it. Phelps has options. Kicks it way out into the corner. Stewart, corner three. Got it! (52-45). Making a 7-point lead, but quick counterattack coming from Salem. Greensboro able to turn it around with a huge three right there from Kensley Stewart. Able to put that momentum to a halt. And now it's a Greensboro ball again. Unit change coming through. Stewart with 13 now, tying Bradford for the team best currently. To inbound is Jenks Irvin, sophomore out of Columbia, South Carolina. Hairston, high press, broken up. Simpkins, now a corner three from Ingram, just rolls off the rim. Pedroza pushing up the pace. There's always at least two people guarding her. Now it's three, nowhere to go. Kicks it out. Looking for the baseline jumper. Rattles out. Hairston moving up. She's quick. Into the lane. Puts it up and rebound grabbed by Ingram. It's going to be a jump ball Greensboro's way. 8:40 left in this fourth quarter and in this game. Ingram driving into the paint on the far side. Backing down her man. Quick flip. Hairston driving in, runs into a wall and hits Ingram, puts up the lay and in. (54-45). That 4-point lead now increased up to a 9-point game. Pedroza's got it. Driving into the lane, undersized guard, puts it up, and that ball going to go Salem's way. Excuse me, that's going to go Greensboro's way. As Coach Fernandez puts in another 5. Kanaya Waring guarding Tatum Bradford. Bradford with 2 on her. Now Ruano. Carr is fouled on that shot attempt. Ringwood doesn't like it, but most definitely was a foul. Crowd really into this game here. 7:57 to go. Not taking a gargantuan lead, but .757 to play, and Carr's free throw off the mark. Why does it do this? And a lane violation. Carr, after missing that one, is going to get a chance to take another. Oh, a lane violation on Greensboro, excuse me, so it wouldn't have counted even if it went in. 54-45. Salem trying to break this constant high pressure. Nice little pass fake. Battistini kicks it out. Ringwood, 3, no good. Greensboro taking it the other way. This is Ruano. Crossover onto her left. Looking for Carr down low. Going to slow it down. Three-point coming from Lakey. Can't get it to go. Pedroza on the ball now. She's got to get it out of her half. Coe with a hand on it. Now in the corner. Looking for Hester, who's there on the low post. Spin move, looking for the lay, can't get it, and Carr is fouled once again, so 2 fouls on Carr in this quarter, against Carr, not on her, excuse me. And 54-47. Off on the right side again. That's the third time we've seen that. Off on the right again. Not much of an adjustment for Carr. The freshman speedster. Ball goes out of play. More subs coming on. Carr gonna take a seat. Replaced by Ingram. It's Jenks Irvin on the inbound. Simpkins with a pep in her step. That ball knocked away and out of bounds. It'll stay in Greensboro's hands. Phelps in the corner. Driving into the lane, a nice layup. Jenks Irvin. Simpkins knocks it away and gets a steal off the inbound. Uses the screen. Taya Phelps, a corner three, off the front rim. And a foul against Ingram as Pedroza reeled in that rebound, and Ingram's not happy about it. It's only her first, though. Pedroza with a little bit of space as people are closing in on her. Can't get that pass off. Driving in now, Hairston kicks out Ingram. Back down low. Jenks Irvin is fouled. She'll shoot too. That foul against Christina Battistini. The Italian and only international player on either of these rosters. It's 56-47. That being the third foul, third team foul for the Spirits. 2 away from being in the bonus, and just over half of the quarter left to play here. And that one drops in. Greensboro 6 for 35 from 3 in this game, and for the Spirits, they're only 1 for 15. Into the lane, and that pass right at Hester's toes. Unable to grab it in motion. Greensboro ball now. Bradford the inbound. Looking right side, it's Kensley Stewart. Now pushing this floor up, breaking that press. Lakey. Guarded by Ringwood. And a 3 ball coming. No good. Oh, nice feed down low. That ball batted out of bounds. Still going to be Greensboro ball. Ruano the inbound. Finds Lakey down low, who chooses to take it up top. Carr grabs the ball and just falls down before being able to get the shot off. Pedroza looking down low for Ringwood, who puts it up. She's fouled on the shot attempt. Pedroza out of High Point, North Carolina. Point guard on this team. Still 5 points for the junior. Ringwood with 7. Looking to make it 8 and 9 right here with these two. Once again, senior day for women's and men's basketball here at Greensboro College. Women's today with 3 seniors being honored. Pushing up the floor now, Simpkins. Kicks it to Phelps. No good off the iron. Simpkins finds Ingram down low. She's got the size advantage. Fading away, no good. And under high press. Pushing up the floor now. Ringwood into the lane and gets it to fall. So now a 6-point game and almost stolen away. Noel showing the effort. Timeout taken, and we'll take it with them here in Haynes Gymnasium. And a very warm welcome back here at Haynes Gymnasium. It's a gorgeous day outside. Here on the court, we've got senior day happening. 57-51, a rather close game now after Greensboro's had a sizable lead throughout most of the game. Carving her way into the paint now is Bradford, and she's stripped away. Here comes Salem. Quick jumper right at the baseline, and that one falls for Noel. We've got a 4-point game. A lot of spacing on this court. Bradford trying to take advantage of it, and she does with a reverse layup. Salem pushing this floor, just a lot of tempo on both ends. Blocked away, Bradford. Bradford hit the reverse layup, and then in that same sequence, chases down for the block. Salem still got the rock here, 24 to shoot. Subs coming on for the Salem Spirits. Pedroza looking for someone to fling it to. And going down, that's a blocking foul. Ringwood lost her footing, and that's going to go against Brianna Ruano. She's not happy about the call, but Pedroza now with 21 to shoot on the baseline. Hester guarded by 2, kicks it out. Pedroza driving her way in the paint. Can't get the layup to fall. Bradford kicks it to Ruano, who's got miles of space. Corner three for Lakey. No good. Salem picks it up. Battistini finds her point guard in Pedroza. Hester into the paint. Left hand, can't get the layup. Just over 3 minutes to play now here in Greensboro. Bradford. Up and in. Bradford making everything happen right now in this fourth quarter. As Greensboro's pulling away now. Stolen away. And fighting for it on the baseline as they collide. Pedroza visibly frustrated. And Kensley Stewart. They've got fans jeering on the sidelines as Battistini steps off along with Pedroza. Tatum Bradford with 17 points now. Reverse layup from Ingram is good. 10-point lead for the Pride. Oh, that's going to be a double dribble. Everything going the green way right now. Another sub coming on as Battistini and Pedroza step back on after grabbing some water. 2:36 to play in this game. Ingram on the high wing. Throws it away. Battistini's got it. They need a bucket here. Oh, she goes down hard. Doesn't get it to fall. Slow getting back, so Greensboro in a 5v4 for a moment. Ingram driving into the lane. No good, it rolls off. Hester now dribbling with it, has to pick it up, nowhere to go. Pedroza's there for it. Moving up the court with pace now, 2 minutes to play, they need it. Ringwood, a three. And a prayer is no good, not answered. Under 2 to play now. With a 10-point lead, and Greensboro going to make another line change. Kensley Stewart with 13. Tatum Bradford with 17 points. And a fantastic showing right now in this fourth quarter. Ruano whips it around her man to Ingram. That's going to be a kickball off of Salem, so it'll stay on this end of the court and in the hands of the green and white. Ruano. Stewart on the outside. Kick out to Ruano, who's driving in, puts up a hook shot, can't get it to fall. 1:37 to go, Pedroza's got it. Now in a 3v2. What can they do with it? They can brick the bucket, and Salem can't get it to go. 63 to 53. Still a 10-point lead in this clock. Bradford looking for someone to inbound to. Ruano finally makes her way back, chooses not to use her. Lakey on a touchdown pass. And they're going to run this clock as much as they can. Ingram carving in, fouled by Pedroza. She had to. She's got about 7 inches on her height-wise, so there was no way she was blocking that shot without getting a piece of her arm. Crowd is cheering here. Just over a minute to play. There seems to be a dispute over how many fouls, how many team fouls Salem has. Shooting 2 is Ari Ingram. Ingram's got 7 on the night. She missed the second one. Salem's got to put up some threes. That one is a 2. Very deep 2. Her foot was on the line and it doesn't fall. So 64 to 55 now. Stolen away by Salem. They need some buckets here if they're going to get anything. Okay, and now we've got 2 back-to-back buckets. 64 to 57. The corner trap. Greensboro breaks it. Looking down low for Phelps. And they hit the cameraman down there. So only 23 seconds expired and they got 4 points out of it. And now they've got the ball back in their palm, so chance to do something here. Salem's going to take a timeout. Head coach Danielle Dawson going to talk things over, try and make a game plan. They need 7 more points in order to come back in this game. Taking that quick timeout, so we'll take it with them. The last one of the game. Here on the Greensboro College Sports Network. The players are back on the floor now. 50.3 to go, and the Pride's got a lead by 7. It's going to take some serious buckets from the Salem Spirits if they are to get something here. Battistini, wing 3. Holy cow, she got it. 4-point game with less than a minute to go. The high presses are coming. Salem's going to need a stop here if they're to stay in this. And a foul coming. They had 1 foul to give. Now they don't. They're in the bonus now with 5 fouls. Kinsley Stewart back at the line. Sinks the first one. I'm not sure fouling right there was to play because there was still a whole nother shot clock rhythm they could have had. And after all the turnovers they forced with these high presses, all it took was a stop. Now Greensboro's got it and almost a definitive win. Phelps puts up a 3 from the top of the key to put the nail in the coffin. 68 to 60. Less than 30 to play and Salem throws it away again. Timeout taken, and this Greensboro crowd is on their feet. Senior day here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Haynes Gymnasium is jubilant right now. Band is bumping. Fans have been jumping. And they're going to look for fouls now as the 8-point game starting to fizzle out of Salem's control. 21.1 on the clock. It's Jasmine Mitchell, the senior out of North Charleston. Sinks the second one to make it a 9-point game, and another timeout taken. Very meticulous from Danielle Dawson, trying not to let this one slip out of her palms. We'll be right back on the Greensboro College Sports Network. Right back here, and it's going to take a miracle for Salem to win this game. The Pride up 69-60. You need a 3 now. No time to waste. Batted away, and Salem still got it with 17.3 on the clock. The shot clock is dark. They had a moment earlier where they had 2 or 3 back-to-back buckets, and Greensboro pretty much silenced it with a huge 3 from the freshman Kensley Stewart. Greensboro taking a timeout with 11.1 on the clock. So a 9-point lead for the Pride. And the leaders today have been Tatum Bradford with 17, Kensley Stewart with 14, and a huge 3 right at the end. The seniors being applauded here, as that last timeout was really just for them. Ingram, Stewart, and Phelps. This year's 3 seniors going to close it out on the court. As they set their stack. Other valiant performances from Ingram with 8 points. Phelps had 7 as they're going to let this clock run out. All the seniors got some touches in this game. Mitchell had a point of her own, so everyone on the board. 69-60, your final score is the Pride win it on Senior Day here in Greensboro, and they close out the USA South season 10 wins and 7 wins in the conference. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Bobby Welch here on the Greensboro College Sports Network, and remember, the men's starts very soon within the next couple minutes. Stay tuned and have a great night if you are not going to. Take care.